There's a moment in some lives when everything changes. Not suddenly, not in a blaze of drama, but in a slow, silent unraveling that no one sees coming. And by the time you notice, the person you were is already gone. My husband, Rob, didn't know he was sick. Not at first. He thought he was still the guy who could run trauma codes in his sleep, the guy who remembered every patient's name, their meds, their story. But he couldn't see what the rest of us were starting to notice. We now know it was anosognosia, a condition where the brain is unable to recognize its own impairment. His brain couldn't reconcile the truth that the man who saved lives was now losing his own identity. We went through periods that we called going dark. The moments when Rob wasn't Rob anymore, when anger took over, when he lashed out at everyone, even the people he loved. Reality didn't exist to him, couldn't tell a dream from a thought to something that wasn't reality. And then it was like he'd come back, as if nothing had happened. No memory of the yelling, the silence, the wreckage. Let that sink in. He couldn't remember what we all were just put through, the scars that lasted in our memory but not his. Sometimes it lasted days, sometimes weeks. And the worst part was, he didn't believe us. He thought we were lying, trying to take something from him, trying to control him, when in reality, we were trying to save him. It took losing people, friends pulling away, loved ones walking out. And finally, it took seeing himself on security footage to believe us, to see the side of a man he never knew existed. He broke. We both did. But in that crack, we finally found a place to begin again. From homelessness to heartbreak, to losing his career, his children, his marriage, and himself, Rob still fought his way back, not to the man he was, but to someone new, someone still worthy of purpose, of love, of a future. Today, we want to use our story to help others feel seen. We turned grief into guidance, heartache into hope, and isolation into community. This isn't the life we planned, but it's still a life worth living, still filled with meaning, still full of moments that matter. If you've lost who you were, if the people around you don't recognize you anymore, or if you're watching someone you love disappear before your eyes, we see you, we're with you, and we promise this is not the end of your story. Please like and follow us for more. We are just getting started telling our story. We would love for you to join us for the ride. With honor, Rob and Heather with Robin's Nest Alliance